maybe?
I don't know. I'll look it up later. Pretty sure I'm
Yeah.
going to post about it anyway. Okay, welcome back to Tango TV, ladies and gentlemen. And today, a very special episode of Program B. It's, well, we're going a little bit of a different route today. It's going to be about speed mapping, but more so than just talking about speed mapping, we're actually going to be doing it live on the air. We'll be doing 90-minute maps apiece, and upon when I say go, we'll be mapping. And joining me for today's episode is, of course, co-hosts Tarnsman and M-Trop,
What up?
and also Joe Polai, and also Rot King instead of, unfortunately, Jimmy, who couldn't make it because, as we understand it, he only went to sleep 5 hours ago.
Howdy, I killed Jimmy. I'm his replacement.
That's quite alarming. But
Traveled all
okay,
the way to
so-
Perth.
Yep. Okay, so I have my watches ready. Let's get underway when I say go. As soon as I can figure out how to work this watch. It's so many buttons. Okay. Here we are. I think forward does it. There we go. Start mapping. So today, so I imagine there's only so many discussions we can hold in depth while we're mapping because multitasking is not one of my strengths.
Right.
Although certainly it is a strength of Tanzman, so he'll be able to do the majority of the chit-chat here, move things along, while I stare aimlessly at this screen and have not even drawn a single vertice. Let's get it cracking. Tanzman, let's talk about the techniques that one has for speed mapping, because I understand that you don't plan anything.
No, not really. It's just open up Doom Builder and start drawing lines, and eventually those lines will come together and form a map. And if the lines suck, delete it and try again. And
Wait, do we have a theme or anything for this speed map?
No, do whatever you
Nah.
like, any port, any IWAD. Tanzman will be streaming it afterwards.
yeah, I'll be playing all the speed maps afterwards.
My goodness, I am incapable of drawing a circle.
You are incapable of drawing a circle. You know why you're incapable of drawing a circle, Alfonso?
Yes,
Why is that, Tarnsman?
Because he's a
I'm not-
failure at life.
I'm not Giotto. That's the reason. Okay, I didn't go to circle drawing training school.
You didn't
That's
go
not a thing, is
You
it?
didn't go to
No.
circle
I went to
Oh, I went to circle draw training school. That's right, circle draw training school. It was actually very, very fascinating, honestly.
I think you're a
Because
liar.
I've just drawn a blob and then attempt to draw a circle, so that's not going very well.
But it is an admirable blob.
Maybe I should just give up and just go all Sandy Peterson on your ass.
Oh,
Anyway.
Oh, I would love that.
That's a trapezoid, not a circle. Anyway, so I understand that, well, as you can probably tell, this is my first speed mapping attempt, but also Matt Tropiano, first speed mapping attempt. Why not,
Yeah.
why have you never delved into it? Has it never been something you've been interested in? Or have you
there,
attempted it before and not really worked out for you?
never really was a special occasion, I guess. I mean, like, this is a special occasion, so I guess that's why I'm doing it now, but I don't know, other times I never really I never really had the want to do it, I guess, I don't know. But I'm just right now I'm just trying to stay away from the like the editing dialogue and starting to use a lot of hotkeys just to
Oh,
see
yeah.
if everything's like, that'll save a little bit of time, and I've made enough maps to kind of remember exactly how to make a door without going into any kind of 3D mode and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to pull from pre-Doom Builder type of disciplines, I guess, so far.
Sure. I imagine when we sit down and we start doing a speed map, the process will be very, very different for different people. Joe, I rather sense, since you were put out a thread recently with your sketches of Plutonia 2 maps that you had beforehand, do you like to plan ahead of time when you're doing a speed map?
Not with speed maps. I joined speed mapping to break up my routine because I was in a rut.
Sure.
So, and it was more just a social thing. No, it used to be like, here's your thing, and you just panic and throw shit out there and try to make the best of it. But no, speed mapping lets me just play with ideas, and then I take them back to my projects I'm working on.
Oh, so it's more of an experimental phase thing for you.
Yeah.
You use it
Yeah.
treat it as experimental ground. That's interesting because there's a theory that I think can be widely supported in saying that speed mapping allows the creative juices to flow a lot more freely. Of course, Tanzman doesn't like to plan ahead. He likes to jump in and just lets his instinct take over, I guess, when he maps like that. So, Tanzman, do you also treat it as a sort of experimental process?
It's mostly like I come up with a concept right as I start mapping. Like I want to make this, and then while I'm mapping, I kind of think of what like that concept looks like, and then I go from there. It kind of does lead to more experimenting, but at the same time, I'd say it's actually kind of detrimental in some ways because it means that I don't really think about things that I'd like to put in my map as much. Like I always like, man, I really like blinking sectors and stuff, and I always forget to put them in because like I don't really think about that while I'm powering through the map. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do think there's kind of a detrimental aspect to just jumping into mapping, but at the same time, it's really hard for me if I really think about a map to actually like accomplish anything.
So you sort of like think yourself to a crawl, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, that's interesting.
Right now,
Right now, I'm just struggling with the layout. Like, I'm sort of shaky. I'm trying to do basic shapes, and they're just not coming. It's not coming to me.
I'm right now. I'm running into a bit of my obsessive compulsive like behavior where like the correct ceiling textures need to be done for the bottoms of doors and stuff like that, and I don't know. I'm just running into a lot of habits that are just going to eat up my time. I feel, and I gotta try to not do it, but it's very, very, very hard.
It's very, very, very hard.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Bounce. Wow.
You left the door open.
Oh shit.
Where else are we in the process right now?
I
Rocky,
have.
who's remarkably silent. I'm guessing he's just the silent killer.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling to come up with something. I could speed map like deathmatch maps and stuff like that, but single player is a different story for me.
One thing I've always wondered, is there like maybe is there like a different type of acceptance for, I guess, visual quality in deathmatch maps because it is more about gameplay, or is there still the same type of pressures when making a single player map?
Yeah, yeah, I would say there's less of a need for like visually appealing and like detailed stuff for deathmatch because obviously, and it's anything like a lot of detail that people do add usually just hinders gameplay, and sometimes it's not even like the stuff on the floor like just too many deep like heights in the floor that mess up the player's movement. It's also just like complex texturing that just gets too gaudy and just like messes with how you like just view the level, and it makes it harder to like just see what's going on. So yeah, just like simple detail is usually what people go for.
Honestly, I think that speed mapping, one of the best traits of it, and same thing going for vanilla mapping, is it makes you really focus more on making your map play well than making it like some grand visual experience.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I've really liked the way it did series, and mapping for Back to Saturn X, even though it's the maps are pretty as heck, they're still pretty visually simplistic in certain places that
They kind of have to be.
yeah,
Same
because of
limitation.
vanilla limits. So that's actually really nice, and I really enjoy that about vanilla and speed mapping. I think
Interestingly enough, with Doom 2 the way it did, you made all of your maps you made the majority of them in about a 1 week time frame, which is pretty freakish, if I might add. And that was, you were deliberately speed mapping in order to emulate the sort of Sandy approach, were you not?
yeah, pretty much.
Of, he has to desperately finish things off before the deadline hits.
Yep.
So he's just doing crazy. Of course, now you've started tweaking them.
I think the only person who ever made really good-looking speed maps was Frederick.
I don't think I really remember like playing many of his maps, unfortunately.
He's like in the first or second ones. I don't know. His speed maps look nice, compared to everyone else. It seemed like
He's been around for a while, hasn't he?
I haven't. Well, yeah, but I haven't. seen him in
Frederick's a
ages.
long type of. He's been around for a long time. At least I think so.
At least you think so.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really concentrate. I'm trying to trying to
Trying
actually
not to
stay on top of
stuff up.
things here. Should I make this damage 10? Damage maybe.
Maybe.
Don't make the same mistake that Tarnsman made when he tried to make something damage 10 and ended up turning into a 30-second door.
Oh crap! I actually, yeah, I tried. I just said instead of just regular damage, it was like the damage down to like 20 health and end the level or something. Got to watch out for little slips like that.
One thing that I think speed mapping is very good for, you really have to force yourself to do it. Somebody has to convince you to really do it in order to break a creative drought. Because some people, like, I think we touched upon this earlier, they deliberate far too much over what needs to be done. And sometimes when you throw them into the mix and force them to come up with something, then they break that rut and they really come to life.
Oh, I would absolutely agree with that.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. I just like obsess over like just trying to make something that's absolutely perfect for the next thing I make, and I just end up not making anything.
I'm starting to actually make some like trim textures here, just so like big texture breaks or misalignments don't look too terrible. Like like heavy use of support 3 and stuff like that, or metal or something.
Why have I drawn a couch? Why have I made a couch?
I don't know,
Doom
Alfonso.
furniture.
Alfonso, because maybe secretly you want to make Doom furniture in your maps.
Or you just want to relax and it's coming
So
out
this
in
is
your
what
maps.
happens. When I just let the instinct flow, my true colors are revealed. What I do is make Doom furniture.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on, it's not, we all have our likes. There's nothing wrong with making Doom furniture. If
What
that's
is this,
you like.
1994?
Yeah, maybe you just like making subpar 1994 maps, Alfonso.
Well,
Nothing wrong
Make
with
your house
that.
next?
We are 10 minutes into our speed mapping session.
10 minutes.
Just keep you on tabs.
Mm-hmm. Should probably make a third room here.
Really, I'm already on my 4th room.
Go away, Tarnsman.
So what? So what exactly defines a room? I guess in this regard, because I kind of have like a slightly kind of like an outdoor area, so maybe that is
That's a room.
kind of a room there. I'm changing light levels a bit, making concentrating too much on making it look nice. More hallways.
what I mean,
Need to add
is-
more hallways.
Just make it terrible.
That makes me think of something. I mean, do you go in? If you go in with a plan, how easy
Yeah.
is it to stick to it? Like, because I guess you sort of start panicking and you start going off the trail a little bit, and you start doing things willy nilly. I guess.
I don't know. I'm just you know how a plan looks really great in your head or on paper, and then you try to implement it in reality and it falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what's happening right now.
Yep.
Let's see. Brightness. Decent. I think at some point I'm going to have to put in some monsters or some objects.
It's only been 10 minutes.
Naturally.
But I'm like, if I let this get away from myself, like I'm thinking, should I make an exit area that's like blocked by a key like immediately so that the map is still kind of playable by the end, or like I'm trying to.
It kind of helps to make the exit first and then work your way back, which
Yeah.
I should have done. Like so.
Well, I'm stuffed then.
Why? Because you haven't even made the exit? Jeez, Alfonso. Way to fuck it up.
I know, this Alfonso guy, who is he?
Yeah, it's just as I suspected. A lot of this episode's going to be dead air and key presses.
hey, but it's very intense dead air. It's
It
a
is.
dead air of competition.
It is
Well, I mean,
the
the-
dead air of competition.
If everybody else is speed mapping at the same time as this, I mean, it actually fits very well with the I guess the stress of the episode. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we could always just get like 32 people in one of these and make a megawatt in 100 minutes.
Where the hell's that Where the hell's that bastard, like, ground and glow, nukage glow texture? Where is it? I forget the name of it, too.
Nuke
Oh, there it
24?
is. Nuke Edge! There we go.
Big stuff. So let's talk a little bit more about where we are presently, and do we actually have a game plan at all? I know Tarnsman doesn't, so he's not worth talking about. But, do we have a game plan, and are we sticking to it? How successful are we going at the moment? Joe.
Well, I'm building my exit first. You can see it from the start. Haven't figured out my route beyond that. Have an outdoor area. I might teleport the player out there and have them work their way back in. Beyond that, no idea.
And you're quite comfortable with that, I imagine.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Process. I mean,
You can-
things don't just fall to pieces if you.
yeah. It's a speed map. You know, they could be bad. You know.
So I'm just zooming out here, and I've realised that I have drawn a bunny. This is quite alarming.
This is quite alarming that you have drawn a bunny.
Cute little furry bunny.
I have started to morph my map into a kind of Neurosphere, Inmost Dens, Alien Vendetta Map 5 type map.
I'm just making
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just making a bunch of shit, and it's so far there's like a nukage pit in here, and there's like a couple doors, and then this like a type of Bjorn Herman's Holger Nathrath type of like light splash, like where they kind of like crisscross, like there's like two lights on the opposite sides of the walls, and then like the different light levels when they overlap, stuff like that.
And so
God, going for dazzling here.
I'm wagered that I'm the only one who hasn't textured a thing.
Probably.
90% of my map is brown stone.
See, because that's my process. I mentioned it before I think we started, but I'll leave absolutely all the texturing to us. And it's a terrible practice, and I don't recommend anyone do it. But I think that's because I do actually have a certain approach, which becomes more obvious and known to me when I'm really thrown into the mix and have to do a speed map, for example. And that's that I always leave texturing to last, always do the layout first and lighting, incidentally. And I put key objectives, like keys, and certain weapons that are going to dictate play, just based on the idea that I have before I start. But texturing always left last, and folks, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
You've heard it here first from Alfonso. It'll ruin you as a man.
Hey now, let's not.
How many textures do you have to put on the walls before you could call him a man? Is that how the song goes?
Well, I hope it's less than 2. Otherwise, I'm stuffed.
I have a wood ceiling on a bunch of these, but it's a tech base. Better do something maybe about that.
Hey, wood ceilings can exist in tech bases.
Yeah, but like you know what? That's what I think like a bunch of beginner mappers should like learn. Like what parts of textures look good, like when they match them up like to wall textures, like floors and ceilings. Like you'll see that like there's that like gravelly stone floor like on a like a raised wall, and then like right in front of it's like a wood, and I'm like, that doesn't even look right.
But it looks great because it's gravelly stone floor. Gravelly stone floor is always great. I actually kind of like the gigantically and horrendously mismatched flat texturing of id. That's something else that Doom 2 the way it did has made me appreciate.
For some reason, it actually seems to work pretty well, like in episode 2 for some reason. Not too much in episode 1, but like episode 2, it really kind of feels right. Wonder why that is.
Oh, look, here's Jimmy.
There's Jimmy.
Oh, well.
Jimmy.
Is he listening in?
He will be in a bit. Probably.
Crap. Well, maybe I should start saving now. Maybe I should start saving my map.
Yeah, I just saved my map now.
Saving as axe. Sit down.
Oh, why didn't I download that plugin that copies sector properties? Or is that already in Doom Builder and I don't know how to use it?
That's already in Doom Builder. You can set that up.
Shit. All right.
Testing. Game
Lower. There we go. Oh, that doesn't look right. I'll stick this on here. There we go. Well, now I've gone off the current path here, and I'm going in like the side area, and I'm trying to link that back to whatever I've started building. But if I don't, then that's going to be even worse in the end.
I hope that everybody here just makes Baron's Den.
I am working on a TNT map actually.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, but I'm hoping nobody starts working on Habitat.
Habitat.
Team TNT Habitat.
Hey, Rock King, are you gonna participate in Evolution the way TNT did?
Damn right.
Fuck yeah.
I'm straight.
Hope this door works. I think I have to at least playtest this at some point.
I already had a guy that I was gonna try to emulate picked out. I forgot his name though. I know he had a few Icarus maps.
Oh, I might know him. Which
I think he did like map 30 Icarus or map
must
31.
have been. Oh, I think like 5 authors did map 30 of Icarus.
Yeah, I think it was map 31 actually.
Let's see.
It was map 12 of TNT and that guy.
Oh, the Crater guy.
Yeah.
I love that map.
The Crater guy.
My favorite thing about Crater is the fact that it has an optional path that you access at the end of the map that takes you back to the beginning of the map and accomplishes nothing other than, like, hiding some specters to make you kill them for 100%. It's my favorite thing about the map.
Yeah, I noticed that guy, he loves, like, symmetrical rooms, he loves crate rooms, he loves long 128 tall hallways, and he loves backtracking.
Loves his dog. What?
He does love his dog. You know why he loves his dog?
I'm sorry, I'm becoming delusional.
Why are you becoming delusional?
Well,
Speedmapping is get to be the heat.
Yeah, under great stress, start to lose
How long has it been?
bearings.
Let's have a look here. 20 minutes. So
20
it's going
minutes.
pretty well.
Okay. I'm doing good for 20 minutes, I think.
You should
Maybe.
be a
I don't
fifth
know.
of the way through your map.
Shut up.
A fifth?
Yeah, a fifth. It's 100 minutes.
Fuck.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even put any items in it yet. Actually, I should at least put a shotgun in there.
This is not going well in that case.
What's wrong, Alfonso?
Star
Problem?
10. Star 10 is wrong. Star 10 2 is what's wrong right now.
Star 10. Good old Star 10. For those not in the know, that's a texture that everybody sees. Yeah, I'm just hoping there may be some non-doomers that are listening in, maybe.
Well, Saylay keeps trying to get us to upload Tango TV to YouTube.
Oh shit, what? No, I don't want that door to be support 3. Where's the exit door? Oh wait, it's called...
I honestly thought this would be easier with Doom Builder instead of WAD Author, and it's just as hard.
Did you start with what author?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
well,
wow.
yeah.
Oh, they're not supposed to be normal middle textures. All right. I find that it's very, very easy to slip up. Like if you're rushing, gotta take a lot of time.
What the hell? All right, close this.
I've completely abandoned the my persona as the Tango TV presenter, and I'm now in full speed mapping mode. And Tarsman, it's over to you. 100%.
So, well, we've already really just brought up 40 Ounce, who is joining us live from the chat position to
Oh, hello, sir.
to bring us some stuff. Points out the fact that speed mapping is in fact good for getting the creative juices going. So
Right.
we have some confirmation there. Congratulations, Alfonso. Your position has been vindicated, and 40 Ounce is able to communicate despite being losered for making a post about people being shot.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, 40 ounce was losered earlier today.
Uh,
In fact, I think Blood Shredder actually put "This is the post that got you losered" on it.
Rest in peace.
Why isn't this testing?
oh, I
Okay.
should change,
So
change
if
it.
we think about how should I phrase this? It's almost like I want to approach it as a sort of sports game. Like when you approach a speed map, you know, there's incidentally, many sports do go for about 90 minutes in length, and we talk about certain legs or certain parts of the game in which you certain like start game. Jesus Christ, I'm falling on my words here. Start of the game, middle of the game. The coach tries to change the way in which the team players think. Like when you go through a speed map, do you change your mentality as you go through? Like when you approach the middle part of a speed map, do you start thinking differently or something, or is it just constantly engaged in that same old grind until you get to the exit and then you just pull yourself away and then it's done?
Well, I can tell you right now, I'm kind of changing up a bit. Like when I'm not when I'm not thinking about what I can add, I'm just like going back and saying, okay, maybe I should start retexturing a little bit of this. But I don't know why the hell I'm so concerned with detail. Maybe that's just the mindset I've always been in. Shit. I really got to stop doing that, especially for this exercise, or else I'm not going to get done.
I'm just going crazy the whole way through. I'm just YOLO mapping.
YOLO mapping.
YOLO.
Excellent. This is
Yomo, you only map once.
You only map once, man. This
Hell
is
yeah.
this is a truth of life that everybody should remember.
Well, after this great success of a map, I can guarantee that I will only be mapping once. Speed mapping, that is.
Hey Alfonso, you've been
doing?
complaining that nobody's seen maps in your style since you've been working exclusively on the way someone else did.
And they'll never want to see another one
So
again.
this is the first official Alfonso map in the style
First
of
release.
Alfonso.
Fuck everything. Why did I have
That's
this
the
idea?
spirit. What the hell was I doing here? Alright, so that'd be no. Like, does anybody even like think of like maybe putting like secret areas or anything? Because like
no.
I'm just concentrating on main map.
I already have an area knocked out to put a secret in it.
Aren't you special?
I am
God,
special.
I feel nauseous. This is horrible. I mean, things are really starting to fall apart here.
Is there any kind of like, where the hell is like a weird comp texture for like cyber crap on the ceiling? There really isn't any.
Cyber crap?
How the
T-lights.
T-light? Oh, that could work. Maybe. Shit. Fuck it. Where are the gray textures?
YOLO!
YOLO.
You only map once. Make
Oh,
the
this
most
is-
of it.
One time, my friend and I were discussing, like, there are two different points of view to that YOLO. There's, like, there's, you only live once, so, like, do the most insane shit. But you also only live once, so
So
you should
don't.
be as safe as possible.
Yeah, that's what I've always said. You only live once, so you should throw away your life instead of you only live once, so you should, make sure that you get the most out of that.
Uh,
Well, admittedly, I've actually stopped. I'm no longer mapping. I mean, I'm trying to, but
Aw,
I really
Fonz.
no. I've hit a wall. I'm trying to think about what to do now, which I shouldn't be doing because thinking should not be involved at any stage.
You should be making walls.
I now have an exit.
I'm working on the exit right now. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a coffee break map. Like, it's very, very, very short. Why am I spending 5 minutes trying to find a decent texture? Shit. Well, that's
Because you're
right.
panicking.
Yeah. I'm in full panic. Fuck it. This one.
Fuck it, draw a box.
It's gonna look like ass, but who cares? Well, maybe I should lower and peg these door sides.
Alfonso, you apparently gave Jimmy the wrong time,
What?
Hell, hurrah!
and now he's wondering what happened, man.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Drama on Doom Radio.
SpaghettiOs.
Ugh. Should this be lit or shouldn't this be lit? Maybe it should be lit.
Yeah, make it lit.
Yeah, I'll light it. I'll light the fuck out of it.
Yes.
Jimmy, are you accounting for daylight savings time?
Can he hear us?
I don't know if he can hear us.
Is he listening in?
I think he is.
Raise the ceiling. Put things in here. This will be my copy paste light.
Actually,
What should I use?
use the grid.
Metal. Yes. Good old metal. Nothing looks bad with metal.
Yep.
Okay. Save. Let's F9 this sucker. Okay. Wait, I can't go through the door. Why can't I go through the door?
Whoops.
Did I make that impassable for some dumb reason?
You
People
done
are testing
gone
their maps,
fucked
what?
up.
Oh no. When the hell did that happen? Alright, okay. Save
Alright,
F9
man. Just calm
again.
down. Just breathe.
I can't. I gotta
Calm
do
down,
the
man.
map. I gotta do the map! It's taking hold, man.
Alright.
Okay. That looks good. That looks decent. Alright. Good. That works. Excellent. On we go.
Fucking select that shit. Thank you, Doom.
Let's see. Right now I'm setting my grid to like a very low, very coarse 64 by 64 so that I could just make decently sized or ostensibly decent sized areas quickly.
Yeah, I just set mine to 32. Just line up stairs and stuff.
Yeah.
My grid has been an ever-changing amalgam of different sizes. It's been quite nice, honestly.
Yeah.
We should be passing the 30-minute mark now, right?
Oh God, we have, yes.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Well, I've got something that resembles a map of some kind, so that's good. I guess, maybe, I don't know. Oh shit, this should be key locked, shouldn't it? What key? Maybe a blue key. You know how like everyone ever did anyone ever see that show on, well, I mean those of us in the States, the Joy of Painting with Bob Ross?
Oh yeah.
This is kind of the opposite of that, where we rush through the painting and we get really stressed about it, maybe. And I don't know, there are no happy trees. There are no little happy trees in this map at all.
No happy trees, man.
No happy trees.
No happy trees in this map?
Nope.
It's very disappointing. Bob Ross is, if I remember correctly, actually a badass.
Yeah, he used to be in the army, and he said, I think in an interview, that he used to like had the job that when she'd yell at people a lot, and I guess that was like drill sergeant or some kind of, or like maybe not drill sergeant, maybe like
first sergeant.
Some kind of job where he had to like bark out orders a lot and get people to listen to him, and he said that made him kind of like an angry person. So ever since he got out of the army, he was like, I'll never do that again. I'll never like raise my voice to that sort of style anymore. So that's why all of his shows are very soothing, very relaxing, and kind of uplifting, really.
That's excellent. So, who has yet to place a single
Me.
monster on their map?
I
I just
even
put
need to,
my
I don't
first
even need to
one.
specify. I haven't done whatever you're thinking I haven't done, I have not done it.
You
I
just
have not
haven't.
put a monster in.
Yeah, and do you think that have you at least planned for where monsters are gonna go?
Oh yes,
Um,
absolutely.
Okay.
Kind of.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You see, when I started the
Maybe.
speed map, I was planning around the central area, and I knew that I was going to take the player in a certain route,
Ooh, I
and
should
how I was
cut.
going to progress. But through which areas it would progress outside of the central area which I had planned, I have no idea, and consequently, I'm drawing a turd.
This is excellent. This is
So
excellent.
you're literally making a shitty map, Fonz?
You be the judge.
Oh, I will ridicule your map in full when we're done with this.
Let's see.
Which, incidentally, will be in... well, we're 34 minutes into it now, so...
34? That's not bad. How much time did we
bad.
allot for ourselves?
90 minutes?
You
90
said
minutes?
100.
Well, too bad.
We're doing 100.
Are we doing 100?
It's
Yeah,
nice. It's robust. I like it. We're doing 100.
Good.
Sweet deal.
Now my map looks like a bunny with cancer.
Maybe you shouldn't have to jot down a bunny and cancer. So going back to speed mapping instead of just shooting the shit because we can't think of anything else to talk about. Let's talk about speed mapping in general and if it changes your expectations of a map's quality.
Yes. I would say that if I go into like something that said it was like speed mapped, I'm going to hope for good gameplay, but I know that any kind of good visuals is probably going to be, like extra. It's going to be good. It's going to be like, wow, this guy, pretty good. Maybe, I don't know.
Pretty good.
I'm trying. I can't think right now. I gotta.
I will completely throw criticism of visuals out the window and focus on gameplay and the experimental aspect of it, which is interesting that Hemtron mentioned that at the start.
I think
I just
that
hope it works and doesn't crash. That's all.
I don't know. I think that with speed mapping, there is a certain visual style. Like, you don't have to be complex to be visually appealing. Like,
Right.
Sure.
No.
it just there are certain things that visually look fine and visually look like shit. And
That's what I'm going for.
visually look fine or visually look like shit.
Just like kind of like the Doom, let the textures do the talking type of low detail, but things kind of look. I don't know. I chose the base motif for a reason for this speed map, and that kind of I guess affords me a little bit of what's the word? Excuse? No, that's not the best word. It affords me. No, it is. It affords me an excuse for low geometry type of setting, I guess.
The justification.
Yes, better word.
Justification.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd necessarily agree with that, simply because, like, it's really easy to draw shit. Like, you don't have to draw, 500 billion sectors, but it is pretty easy to, just draw a room and then another room and then put some pillars in it and, like, come up with architecture that's at least marginally complex in a short amount of time.
Right.
So I think there is that expectation, at least in my mind, that every map, regardless of if it's a speed map or not, should at least have interesting ideas going on in that aspect.
Mhm.
Do you find that you start leaning towards symmetry a lot more in your speed mapping?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
At the moment, I'm kind of like just doing whatever at the because like I'm just like putting a room here, trying to like make everything kind of fit together to make kind of give the illusion that it wasn't speed mapped, I guess is what I'm going for. So, I don't know.
But
Let's see how this goes.
I mean, I generally will blend symmetrical rooms and not symmetrical things in my maps as a whole, so I guess it's just kind of, falling back on what I normally do. Because my map isn't symmetrical right now.
Yeah, mine neither. It's although that would be like the best type of that'd be like the craziest type of technique. Like you'd spend your whole time making one half of the map, and then in like the last 30 minutes, you copy it, you flip it around and paste it, and then you have like the other half of the map. So you've just basically doubled its length.
Alfonso and I were talking, and we've determined that Tim Willits accidentally only made half of a map for
Really?
Fear, and Sandy looked at it and said, "No, you can't do that," and so they made him make the other half, and so we
Wow.
just copied and pasted it.
True.
It
true.
did look like it was like thought out in the first half, and then like the second half was just, well, they just were like, change this.
Oh, it's completely mirrored, Fear.
Yeah.
100%. Split down the middle.
Gotta change the ceiling height. Right now, I'm just playing with a lot with ceiling heights, so I'm like, or floor heights, so it kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just adding delay to the player. Crap. That's a path to the dark side right there. making the player like just like maybe backtrack or delay him, give him the illusion that the map is actually longer.
I don't think the map needs to be long. That's
No,
another
it
thing,
doesn't.
is that short maps have their purpose. I mean, Coffee Break was great because the maps never outstayed their welcome. It was a coffee
thank you,
break.
Tarnsman.
Speaking of which, we actually just reviewed Coffee Break the other day, and
Yeah, I listened.
it was good. It's mostly what we came up with.
Oh yeah, those three map sets that we reviewed really left us stark for words.
They were just good.
Well, yeah, it was quite unfortunate how good they were. Just
geez,
in their
guys, no-
goodness.
You don't need to pour it on. I mean, it's
Also, when
They're
in doubt,
decent.
SP Rock.
SP Rock is always the thing to use when in doubt. That's absolutely true. What is that brick texture called? What are the Platonia bricks called?
I think they're just brick and then
No, it's A.
something. Is it? Oh, it's
A-brick?
A-brick?
A
Favorite?
Rock. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Oh God.
What am
I shouldn't.
doing here? Upper. There we go.
So how many of you are still sticking to the plan that you came up with?
I have no plan, and I'm just
I'm
Going on ahead.
sticking to the idea I came up with in the middle of the map.
Yeah, same here.
Oh,
I
exactly
kind
the
of
same.
broad idea.
The centralized concept that I wanted to use remains intact, and how everything hooks together, and the sort of when the player goes outside of that concept, which is necessary. That's where I sort of start panicking, falling apart, because I didn't have anything arranged for it, and I'm not very good at sort of thinking on the fly like that.
That's most unfortunate, Alfonso.
I kind of have like a kind of like a setting motif going. Like all my side areas have like this tech wall, and then a lot of my main areas have a different set of textures. Or I'm just gonna like maybe copy paste reshape just to like if I need to repurpose some hallways. I don't know. I'm kind of leaving my options open at the moment here.
Mhm.
While simultaneously trying to make something that isn't terrible.
Okay, so I just panicked and drew a cave system because I didn't want to shape anything. I just decided to I'll just draw anywhere, just do absolutely anything. So when in doubt, cave system.
When in doubt, cave system. I actually am making entirely structures.
Not a
Sound
lot of
a
doubts.
troubled
then.
man, Rocky.
no. I'm just promoting Tarnsman's mapping,
Speed.
his adept mapping skills.
Show off.
He really is.
I am a show off. I'm just a gigantic show off. In fact, I love showing off. I map for the fame and the bitches, man. It's what it's about.
That's why I got into doing maps for the pussy.
Dude, man, it's just mad bitches, dude. And I mean, come on, dude, the fame too. Both of them. It's just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, nothing turns a woman on by saying, "Hey, you know what I do? I make maps for Doom." Yeah, 20-year-old gay. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Come back. Oh.
No, man, it's all about when you're world class Doom 2 one-on-one player. That's how you get the real. That's how you get the real women.
No, that's how you get the groupie bitches, man. You can't do that.
Dennis Fong was rolling in it. Who remembers Thresh? Nobody, I guess,
I remember
remembers Thresh. Remember?
I remember him.
Didn't he write a Quake?
I think we did. Yeah, Doom World's kind of had something on him or whatever at some point. I think. Maybe. I could be talking out my ass. Upper textures. So we don't get the bleeding floor thing.
We should have just passed the 40-minute mark.
Oh God.
Did we?
45 minutes.
Ooh. Oh, halfway point?
Now the panic sets in.
Uh,
According now it's 100 minutes, so it'll be just behind the halfway point. In which, considering that, I'm doing okay. That's the case. I've almost finished my layout completely. I've done my texturing still, but I've almost finished the layout.
Crap. What the heck is it called? Brown Hug. Oh, good old Brown Hug. Okay.
I love Brown Hug.
Trust in Brown Hug.
Brown Hug will solve all your problems, man.
Brown Hug makes the pain go away.
It does. Brown Hug is the texture like you don't know what to do. Call in Brown Hug.
It sounds warm too. Hug.
It is. It's a very like if you need to make a map and you need like something to really make a room stand out, make it pop. You bring in the Brown Hug. It's a very warm texture and it's very good at
Brown Hug be poppin'.
Yeah.
Seal 5. I gotta point out, I really love Seal 5 too. That dark brown ceiling texture, it's the best for trim. It's the best for
Yeah.
like bordering. It's great. It's wonderful. I love it. I love it to death. Where the hell is support? Oh, I also love support 3. Support 3 is also a fave.
Just make entire rooms out of support 3, man.
That's what it's gonna turn into, or accidentally turn into if I don't watch myself.
Support 3, it's just it's a texture that you can really depend on.
Oh crap! I gotta make this switch. There. Okay. What should I put here? Key? Maybe a key. I think I'll do a key.
Okay, so if you have that add-on for that plugin rather for Doom Builder, if you're using Doom Builder, which I think we all are, go ahead and take a look at the statistics and just tell me what you got there at the moment.
Let's see. What is it? Statistics.
I have 495 vertices, 641 line defs, 873 side defs, 16 things, and 84 sectors.
I have.
Seriously.
Jesus, I have 172 vertices, 224 line defs, 297 side defs, 53 sectors. One thing.
166 vertices, 196 line defs, 252 side defs, 29 sectors, 17 things.
And on my end, I have 197 vertices, 246 line defs, 351 side defs, sectors 35. 3 things.
Ooh, wow, I gotta say, this map is actually looking pretty good in the actual Doom Doom mode. See, this is I think why I picked Vanilla Doom, because I can get away with it looking kind of empty and very low geometry. Good old Vanilla Doom.
Right, yeah, I mean, the grainy quality of Vanilla Doom has a way of making empty areas look
a lot more
appealing.
Complex.
Whereas you open up in like OpenGL, like I usually play in, and there's absolutely nothing there.
Yeah.
The high resolution makes you aware of that.
Yeah, I wonder if like when people say like the kind of like the anti-aliased OpenGL stuff like looks good, is it because that they haven't played Doom in its grainy thing, or I don't know what I'm getting at here. I think maybe. I guess what I'm getting at is
appeal that isn't recognized. Do you think?
Yeah, or like are we like when people say, "Oh man, it looks better grainy" or whatever? Is it because that we're just used to playing Doom way back when, and we're being very
we're
old man about it?
elitists.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay, just accept our curmudgeonliness.
Yeah, we're old timers. At least I am. I'm definitely an old timer.
Yeah.
Old men.
I played Doom when it came out. I didn't get into Doom mapping until recently, but I played Doom when it came out.
I don't know. The art holds up to this day, so it's like
I would absolutely agree with that.
Yeah, like strangely enough, it does. It just has this like, I think the point was like if you really couldn't make anything geometrically complex, that the textures would have to be the driving detail.
And we see that that school of thought applied to a lot of vanilla mapping nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. Well, specifically, I guess with Back to Saturn X, maybe.
Yeah, Back to Saturn X's textures are very detailed and can do a lot.
I haven't even hit the align button once.
Oh, shit.
I guess you do that once.
Nope, you're gonna select everything at the end of the map and 0-0 it.
What the hell should I do here? Again, fuck. All right, maybe another side area.
I'm very thankful for a map's ability to vocalize its process.
Well, it's like the rest is just like dead air. Everybody's like, you hear just like click, 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 click.
Hey man,
Click.
I gotta concentrate. I gotta make my map.
Tom's just trying to
clacking.
win. Just trying to win the game.
There's no winning the game. There's you make a fun map and everybody likes it, and I'm the one who's gotta play these at the end. So I want you guys to, make something that I'm not gonna play and be like, oh God, what is this?
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
It's like Doom's Blood Wings.
I think someone should make a Doom Blood Wings mod.
Oh God.
I would love that.
God.
How did this unalign? Fuck. Alright, wait, should I even make this lower?
If it pleases you, Alfonso, I just had trouble drawing a 64 wide line.
It is unknown whether this pleases Alfonso.
Where is he? Fonz?
He's concentrating too much.
He's panicking. He's panicking.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
He is panicking. Don't listen to him.
Maybe I should do that. Oh, sweet. Cool moves.
Cool moves, Alfonso?
God bless copy paste. I'm like kind of using like some specific pattern of hallway at the moment, so that's going to be a thing. That's going to be a bit of one of the motifs of this map, I guess.
Keep you updated here. I'm still using Startan 2, plastered everywhere. It is currently covering 98% of the map.
It's currently covering 98% of the map. This is excellent.
Let's put this in here. Upper.
We should have passed 60 minutes, correct?
Have we?
God, I certainly hope not. No, 50 minutes gone.
Oh,
Only 50? Oh, wow.
oh crap! I
Yeah,
haven't
we're
even
gonna
put
do 100 minutes.
items in this thing. I've not even put a single item in this map.
Okay, so we are officially, just past the halfway mark. Assuming that 100 minutes is
Yeah, let's do 100.
shooting for.
100 seems better.
Yeah.
100. 100.
100 minutes.
Hundo.
100 sounds
Cool.
good.
Oh crap! This is gonna line properly. Shit.
Bucketball
three to
cakes.
the, support 3 to the rescue.
Support 3 to the rescue. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a very apt name for it then. Support.
It gives you the emotional support you need in your mapping.
Groundhog and support 3. That's what this map's gonna be.
So you're definitely using the speed mapping to rely on like textures that you don't really have to align. So in a very John Romero style of texturing is what you're saying.
Kind of. Actually, I am going for like the John Romero style of kind of connecting everything so that it like the map kind of seems not bigger than it is, but like kind of gives the player pseudo options. I don't know.
So you're giving them false linearity or non-linear.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
Alright, you're disguising how linear your map actually is.
Yep. Now you've found out my secret.
You manipulative bastard, you.
If they think it's non-linear, then
You
yeah,
can
it works.
pretend it's non-linear.
We all can't make Call of Duty. That's
Well, this is a very special episode of Tango TV.
nobody's talking. Mm.
Nobody's talking. You know why nobody's talking? It's because we're concentrating on making the awesomeness that is these maps.
Yeah. Oh, you know what
I
this
have,
needs? My map needs some blue. I think I'll go with those like weird blue tech carpets.
Weird blue tech carpets, man.
Yeah.
Perhaps you guys would like to disclose a little more information at this point about what your map actually is and what we can expect from it. What sort of theme are you shooting for?
It's
Talking point. Good.
it's brown stone and blood, and then there's a random metal room in it.
I have some kind of tech base or nukage base kind of going on here, and plenty of light variation, maybe some monster closets here and there that'll open up later. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air in terms of gameplay at the moment because I gotta start putting in some things.
I'm doing a Brick 5 mess. I don't know. It's a mess.
Oh, did we all disclose what games
humble
we're
mess.
actually?
Oh, I'm using the Plutonia texture set for Plutonia.
Oh, wow.
I'm using Ultimate Doom Vanilla.
Okay, just
I'm
sticking
using
out,
TNT.
Wow, really? So we're covering all the Iowas. It's pretty impressive.
Just Stock Doom 2. Stock Doom 2. Yeah, this thing sucks.
Do I have Comp Edge or something? Where's the Comp Tall? No, something different. Where's the Comp Side? Comp Span, yeah. Good old Comp Span.
Oops.
Part of me really wishes that we're like kind of recording video at the same time because
I am streaming my actual Doom Builder.
really,
Yeah.
How do you do that?
big pro.
XSplit will just allow you to input Doom Builder as an option.
Oh crap! I'm gonna have to align this, aren't I? I just stuck Comp Tall in here.
You don't have to align Comp Tall if you don't want to. Comp Tall is just a texture that you can do whatever you want with.
Yeah, but it's like it's broken at weird places, and it's just
Console has no limits.
fucking. All right. Oh God! Why is it broken up by 32? Oh, this looks like shit. Fuck it! I gotta do something. Comp 2. Better. Oh no,
Better?
that's more for the ceiling crap. Alright.
Okay, so
I-
I've run out of room to join rooms together now, so I'm going to start some teleportation antics here.
Oh, what the hell's Startan doing here? Fuck.
You just
Alright.
ran out
It's
of
like
room,
I've played a game
Alfonso.
with... It's like I've just played a game of Snake with Doom Builder, basically. I've been snaking around on myself, and now I've bumped into my own maps, and so now I have to teleport somewhere else.
Now you have to
Well, I mean, if you bump into yourself, then that's like it's kind of like you're
game over.
kind of Well, no, you're connecting it to
This game.
other things.
It's game over.
Well, yeah, in Snake, but I don't know.
It's a good point. You should make that work for me.
Oh wow, I just serendipitously made something pretty cool looking. I think I'll stick with that.
Alright.
Comp word. Throwing some comp word.
Throwing some comp word in there, man?
Comp word.
What the fuck is this shape? What have I drawn? What is that?
I don't know. What have you drawn, Alfonso?
Can you
Don't know.
describe it?
Looks like a gangrenous... Remember the rabbit? It's like his ear just grew a limb, and it's just trying to, prod him in his neck.
You know what this kind of feels like? Like we're kind of like in NASA mission control, and we just send Alfonso into like the great ether. He has nothing but like a radio, and we're like, could you tell us what you see? Fonz! Oh God, he's not talking, Fonz! Don't die on us!
Don't die on us, Alfonso.
My map.
Damn, we
Tags.
lost him. We lost him.
Getting the tags to work, speed mapping is always a headache for me.
In the quite possible event that my internet decides to cop out, you must continue mapping.
We're not breaking, Alfonso.
Breaking's for quitters.
Just-
Oh, has anyone ever also done like the marathon mapping type of deal that's kind of been proposed?
thrown around there? Yeah, I think members,
Yeah.
someone else, I can't remember who it was, came up with the Stana mapping exercise thing. If that's what you're talking about, the exercise that demands you sit down and don't stop mapping until you can't map anymore.
I kind of like marathon mapping though. Stamina mapping doesn't really roll off the tongue very well.
Not at all, no. Switcheroom.
How am I doing? All right.
Just in gate 1.
Trust in Gate 1?
Mhm.
And will that trust be vindicated, or is Gate 1 gonna betray you because it's a selfish bitch?
Time will tell.
Tarnsman, Jesus.
It's quite vicious.
I knew it! See? These are things that I just know as a person.
Kinda sexist as well.
Oh.
Hey man, it's possible for a man to be a bitch.
I guess so.
That word is gender neutral.
No,
Not
but it has
really.
that implication.
So this is what it's come to.
Discussing whether or not it's possible for a man to be a bitch. I would argue that it is.
God. But then what are you implying by the word bitch, Tarnsman?
I don't
You gotta
know.
think about it that way.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, we're talking sociopolitics here on Doom Radio.
Excellent. So are you finding you're using a lot more orthogonal shapes in
Yes.
your mapping?
Very much so. I mean, a lot of 45-degree angles, very Eric Almish kind of here.
We've just passed the 1 hour mark.
Oh shit! Really? Oh
Whoa.
crap. Things. Gotta add things.
Okay, you still got plenty of time. I'm
Shotgun.
just trying to throw you off.
I just added a secret area to my map.
Oh.
Well, look at you and your bragging
You're,
rights.
you're like 25 minutes behind the curve there.
Shotgun.
Okay, am I the only one not to have play tested my map yet? Like, actually...
I haven't even
walked around?
opened it in Doom Builder yet.
Oh.
Wait, open it in Doom Builder.
Or in Doom, yeah.
He's been mapping with his mind.
I've been mapping with my mind this whole time, if you guys are right.
Okay. Oh shit, I should put lower textures on that. Okay.
Secret.
But, oh wow. This looks pretty good.
All right.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Sweet. I am satisfied so far with this. I really need to put some things in
So,
it.
Matt, with Coffee Break, with those, because those were small bite-sized maps, that wasn't a speed mapping attempt, really, was it?
No, it wasn't. I put
It was just
significant
casual
effort.
mapping process. Okay.
I guess. Like, I mean, I kind of wanted to kind of maybe like show you don't really need like a very huge long map in order to kind of like, I don't know. You know how like there's these kind of like zeitgeists within the Doom community. One time is with like detail, and another one it's like kind of like with long like really huge maps, and another time it's like slaughter maps or whatever. And I don't know. I'm just like trying to. I was like, let's go back to like maybe like shorter maps, because like Doom's maps were kind of pretty short. I don't know whether it was like a product of I guess system requirements back then, or technology or whatever, or no, could have been hard drive space maybe, or maybe not, probably just rendering. But the maps like are pretty quick. Like there aren't too many like really long maps in
Sure.
Doom, and I was like, maybe try to bring that back a little. I don't know. I said I think in my interview episode, like one of the main influences was something made by I think it was Wim Banry. He made the mini level Megawad, and I thought that was like a pretty cool
Oh, yeah.
concept. Like just a bunch of like really short maps, and I don't know. It's like just like one little type of like gameplay element, and that's I guess about it, and don't try to overuse it. And I don't know. I guess I was trying to do something like that in Coffee Break, but definitely my disdain for Map 29 of Community Chest 3 had also something to do with it.
I would fully agree that there's people get too carried away with the robustness of their map, if you will.
I got very indulgent with it. I'll freely admit that I got very, very indulgent with the map. Like I was like, for Community Chest, I gotta make it big and amazing, and in the end, I just hated myself.
This is excellent.
I hope you realised that when I asked you that question, it was purely purpose just to throw you off and slow you down.
Alfonso,
You
why
bastard.
are you trying to win?
This is a contest, did I not inform you?
Oh, it actually is a contest.
Is it?
Well, yeah.
What's the prize?
Fuck's sake.
The prize is women and fast cars.
And fast
And a
cars.
considerable amount of clams.
This is excellent.
That is precisely the response I expected when saying
The cricket chirp. You know what? These walls are going to be metal. Fuck aligning. This is going to be metal. Metal, metal, metal.
It's just metal everywhere.
Not everywhere. There's plenty of brown one to go around. I should really make that up. Just flip this
So,
switch.
who else is about to finish up detailing and then start on full thing placement?
Me?
Fuck
Maybe.
off.
I gotta put like another locked door in here just to drag the player back through some parts of the map, because I just placed a bunch of monster closets, and what if they never encounter them? That's bad. All that work for nothing. Shit. Which is the one that makes the floor go up and change the texture? Shit.
That's a switch.
Yeah, switch, raise, floor
Okay,
raise.
Hearing about where you guys are actually at the moment is
Walk repeated.
alarm is
Ah.
beginning to creep into my mind now.
What's beginning to creep into your mind?
Alarm,
Alarm? Why's that?
because I am not.
Oh,
You
excellent.
were just not.
Okay, here's the rule though. There's 5 minutes after this 100 to make sure your map is startable and exitable. Because I have to play it.
Oh,
I
thank
have
God.
to play it.
Oh wait, I made the exit door, but not the actual exit. Shit. All right. I gotta go back and do that. Thanks for reminding me. Let's see. Exit room. Exit room. Old Doom style exit room. It's just a room. Switch in it. We're done.
That laziness is what I approve of.
Oh, good. It's already tech wall. Yes. Don't have to spend time doing that. Switch. Switch one Burcom. Why not? Or maybe something different. Switch one comp. Just to mix it up.
Have we
a bit.
hit 70 minutes, Alfonso?
No, not yet.
Oh, excellent.
3 minutes to go. Till 70 minutes.
My heart just skipped a beat when you said 3 minutes. I'm like, what? Oh, there we go. Oh, 70. Oh, God. What the hell am I doing here? There we go.
I'm very unsure of myself at the moment, and I should be alarmed. I mean, I'm actually very pleased with where this map's headed, but I just know it's not fast enough.
It's
Are you
not.
stressed?
Stress?
I'm kind of stressed. I haven't done this before. And I feel like I have to prove myself a little.
That you have to prove yourself a little. Well, these will be released to the general
God.
public.
Oh no.
Just think about the humiliation. Oh my god.
What the hell's the exit special? Oh, here it is. Alright. Is this even a door? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a blue door. Alright, good.
My map is still old Star 10 too.
Your map is
That's not
so
good, man.
old.
Not good. It's gonna have to be reprimanded maybe
Good.
for the layout. Okay. There comes a point, like when you want your map to go a little bit further to complete it in a certain way, but you know you just have to say no, stop, put the exit there, you're
Yeah,
done.
yeah, exactly. Like you have to really, really discipline yourself with like you have to like say, I can't go and make look pretty. I have to actually do things that'll make it playable.
I just tried to speed map a star, immediately gave up, and made a pentagram. Not a pentagram, a pentagon.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that works. Okay. Should the key go here? Should not the key go here? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. I'm kind of going for kind of like we have this stream of nukage going throughout the entire map, so it's like, kind of like a, maybe like one of those types of, navigation points. I don't know what the hell I'm going for here.
You have your words, Matt. Use them.
I have nothing but words. Oh, I haven't even made a staircase. I think I'll make one of those.
Nothing but turds.
Let's see, where's a good old hexagon metal floor? Where is it? Ooh, should I want the rusted one or the regular? Yeah, rusted.
That good old hexagon metal floor. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so
That's everywhere.
for those who are listening in, based on what you've heard so far, who are you most confident will produce the best results?
Say Matt.
What do you say, Matt?
There's two Matts here, though.
Are there?
Yeah, because we got Mr. However the fuck you pronounce Rocking's name, Chibalius.
Sibulus. Everybody gets it wrong.
Sibulus is a pretty awesome name.
You know, I really hate, like, sometimes telemarketers actually get my last name wrong. It's like they said Mr. Trapino, and like I know that at that point it's a telemarketer, so I just hang the fuck up.
People always get my name wrong. So.
Didn't realize it was your mother.
Although I will say that at one point I almost hung up on an actual important call because of that. Like it was like somebody like actually looking for my dad, and I'm like Trapanino, and I start like almost prank calling him like on the other line, and then I'm like, oh wait, oh no, this is actually serious. Oh, hang on, I'll get him. I better test this thing.
You're doing a sky exit?
Because I don't have time to draw a goddamn...
Should I put a switch? Shit. Sorry, I can get to that way too quickly. Alright,
No.
Sure.
What are we looking at on time?
1 hour and 11 minutes have gone.
Excellent.
Wait.
We got 30
okay.
left.
I had to do some conversion in my head. That's 70... No. Wait. Hour and...
You're fine.
Shit, I can't think. I can't think anymore.
It's 71 minutes.
Okay. So, well, we better put a key here.
So, I mean, it sounds like you're having quite a stressful time there, Matt. But, I mean...
I mean, like, well, I mean...
Are the creative
I'm kinda
juices flowing?
Also, if I don't say anything, it's dead air.
Well,
So-
no, I mean... I'm wondering if you sort of wanted to put yourself up for, wanted to volunteer to Speedmap to prove something to yourself, yeah?
I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of like, well, I've never done it before. Maybe this will help me get like a better technique, or so I don't like spend too much time on certain elements of the map, and like just maybe see through trial and error what looks good enough or what plays good enough. Perhaps, I don't know. But I gotta say, I'm pretty much almost done with, say, structural stuff, or maybe I'm just like forcing myself to be done with structural stuff
Right.
at this moment.
I don't think anyone would call into question the fact that it's a very educational curve.
Yeah.
Speed mapping? Oh, I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that.
Oh, come on.
That's all this. All this episode is just going to be us sputtering, going, "Fuck, no, not right, God damn it! Oh, you stupid son of what the fuck is wrong with you?" A lot of
Builder, you son of a bitch.
like a lot of aggression towards yourself. Self-aggression.
So, how many monsters have been placed in all your maps?
0.
0. This is excellent.
40 minutes, man.
You have 30 minutes. It's been 70.
Oh no. Hang on.
I have about like 15 monsters.
Yeah, I got about 15 right now.
Okay, and at this point, I think it's probably fair to ask, how much of the of your map is true to what you envisioned at the start of it? Like, if you had an idea in your mind, how much of that is true to that vision, and how much was you just sort of winged it?
I gotta say, pretty true. Strangely enough, it's looking kind of like what I hoped it would look like, and that's a win for me.
Well, I was winging it the whole time, so it's like, this doesn't suck completely, so I'm happy with it.
Well, I gotta remember to save. Shit. I really need to remember to save.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I didn't really have a vision, so you know, I'm not disappointed in the least.
Very good.
This.
Is speed mapping harder to come up with like an actual idea for you, or is it easier? Like just because the idea has to be simpler.
I
Not
don't.
for me, 'cause not that I've speed mapped much at all, actually, this is my first, but I imagine my process would be like thinking of a very, very basic concept and trusting in my ability to sort of build upon that as I make it. So coming up with something very simple to start with, and once this map's finished, I'll be able to talk about what that idea was. And it will take about 5 seconds, because that's how simple it is, but yeah. That's
How
my
many
process.
doors do you? How many doors do you have?
Good question.
Guys have in
I
your
have
map?
one door in my map. It's
Same,
a key
I
door.
also have one door.
I
Oh,
have
and-
made. Not counting the exit door, I have made 2 doors. Actually, I just made my second door.
Okay.
But I have a lot of
Like-
other structure.
I got about 3, 4.
Did you say your map is complete?
No, my layout's complete.
Oh.
That's what I meant to say. And now I can start actually replacing Start and 2 with things. And I better fucking hurry up.
It's always like a bit of a pain. Like you gotta figure out how to budget your time, because like what do you actually work on at what point? I guess.
This is
I don't
true.
know. I habitually do layout first and then things second, but it's not really working, I guess, to my favor in producing something playable early on.
Well, we still got 30 minutes. You're good.
No, we don't. It's still, just, 24 minutes.
24 minutes. That's fine.
24 minutes. Oh
For
boy.
some.
I'm gonna start like doing the thing where I just like place things everywhere and then I just change what they are.
That works. Yeah, I honestly thought all this deathmatch mapping I was doing lately would help, but
Has not.
It has.
has not. This is just a pressure cooker.
Maybe this should be a yellow door. Yeah, this should definitely be a
Just contemplating of what colour it wants to be.
yellow. Well, I mean, key-wise, yellow. Where the hell is it? Yellow open stay. Yeah, there we go. Should join these two. Yeah, fuck it. Doom will have the key open. This.
This police.
It actually it might start looking like a 10-sector map actually. Like I just
Oh,
have
yeah.
like one style. Like I have like kind of like one little motif, but like not a lot is very different.
It's getting pretty intense now.
We've entered the final stretch.
We have entered the final stretch.
Now it's time for the fucking make or break moments.
This is the wrong time to be thinking about what theme I want my map to be. Okay. Trust in G-Stone.
That,
Shit. Which one is door closed?
I'm sorry.
Door closed. Stay. There we go. Oop, wait.
nukage ceiling? Nah.
Dude, yeah, nukage ceiling. Nukage ceiling's what's up.
Thanks, Metal 2. You're my savior.
Metal 2 is your savior? Why is this?
It just looks good. Just plaster it everywhere. And then it gets very, very samey and tiresome. Ugh. I should throw some monster closets in here. Oh, monster closets. I've actually kind of created a trap, I guess, kind of, in this area. Of some sort. Just gotta wire these up with a line def of some kind.
Wood.
Wood?
Wood. Oh god, I hope this looks good. Right, there. 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 Excellent.
It's not appeal to me. Oh no. Panic
What?
attack.
Not the panic attack, Alfonso.
Anyone else just going to, like, maybe just throw a ton of stim packs in a couple of rooms and, like, just almost not really caring too much about that sort of deal?
Yeah, I got about like 4 med kits lying around each room. Just yeah, I don't know.
Oh shit.
Ammo. I need ammo. What do we got?
Hear a pin drop here.
Yeah.
Pin drop, yeah, now it's like the full-on concentration mode.
Yeah. Wait. Oh. Shit, what's the floor lower fuck thing?
Door lower fuck thing.
W1 fucking floor. There we go, floor lower to 8 above.
The couch is still there, by the way. I don't know why I made a couch.
Why did... Oh, you left
It's
it...
the centerpiece of the room. It's
Oh,
spectacular.
this is excellent, man. This is most excellent, in fact. This is like the best thing that I could have ever asked for.
I just made some kind of a side room here that you don't need to get to. Shit. Oh wait, maybe I could make it. Ooh. Starting to think too much.
Are we down to
fuck.
20 minutes, Alfonso?
Put up. 1 hour 20 minutes in, so we have 20 minutes just under.
Yep.
Shoot. Okay.
And it's all start enter. Just kidding. It's starting to fix itself.
Shit. Let's test a lot of these things.
Tanzman, have you played it yet?
I've not played it yet. In fact, I don't even intend to play it ever.
Good.
That's one way of doing it. Jesus.
I only have 2 tags so far, so I know they work.
Yeah, like what's the highest tag that you guys have in your maps?
I think I have like 7.
0.
I have like 4, I think. Blue key, and I go this
I
way.
think I'm up to 6.
Is this nukage? Ow, yes it is. Okay.
You guys worry about like pegging and unpegging shit at this point?
Oh hell
I
no.
have already pegged and unpegged a bunch of stuff.
Why the hell is that Tutti Frutti? Crap, I'm actually running into the weird Tutti Frutti effect now on one of the stairs.
Huh?
Why is there not a gun one lower floor?
Uh-oh. Does it sound good?
Oh man, at some point I have to do the frickin' items and junk.
Dealing 3-1. Well, that looks terrible, but in it goes.
Switch.
Wow, Alfonso.
That was a switch.
I'm pretty satisfied with this, but I don't trust myself to polish it off in time.
100 minutes is really tight for a speed map.
Yeah. Unless you want to add a little bit more time and make it a
No.
longer podcast or whatever this is.
No, I think people have had quite enough of this this riveting episode of Tango TV.
It's like, why
You
did I
know
even
what?
listen to
Starland 2
this?
looks okay.
Okay, wait. I should stick a special on that switch. Where's the door? Door open. No, that's the
Cancel.
one.
Cancel. Yes.
Yes. Cool. Good.
Okay.
Just plastering Stir Effect 17 everywhere.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
I
the easiest way to disguise your map's ugliness.
you know what I should have done? I should have like compiled a list of like my most used specials, and then have just the numbers ready so that I can like do this a little bit quicker. You know?
Hmm.
I would like to say that I'm eagerly awaiting seeing what the fuck you guys have come up with.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little crazy. Oh crap.
Hey!
Ew.
Rock 13, you legend.
The texture, the legend, the man, R-Rock 13.
Okay,
Coming
yellow.
this fall to theaters, directed by Steven Spielberg.
Oh, I'm calling an audible on this hallway. It's now gonna be a door.
Ashwall, I guess? That's good. I'm so glad that Essel pointed out to me last time I did a blind speed mapping attempt, which I'm not calling as my my first, since I did it blind without my glasses on. That's spectacular. I didn't release it for a good reason. Anyway,
What does that
he
mean? Like,
told
don't
me
even run
valuable
it?
things. Yeah, just.
Oh wow.
I'm blind without my glasses, and I
That's hard.
actually sit at a. So for that episode, I sat at a certain distance from the TV, from the screen rather, and couldn't see anything. And the results were quite humorous. I think I used like comp terminal flat as like a
Hey, it would have been
the
better
standard flaw.
if I fucked up and had you guys on Skype with me when I did it, and because I would have had Commander Keynes in place of chain gunners.
That's right.
We're good. Oh, these are all wrong.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
I have a feeling I'm only going to spend 10 minutes on thing placement. This is going to be awful. Why do I care if this looks good?
We'll have to make sacrifices.
Alright, save. This should be a red door, maybe? Yeah, making it a red door.
See, 1 hour and 26 minutes, so we have 15 minutes roughly to complete our maps.
Oh, boy. Red. That should be... I guess it would help if I actually labeled these some kind of color. You know what? I'm not even like going to create little alcoves for this. I'm just going to stick the damn texture on the wall.
That's
Yeah.
the way to do it.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck
where
the
you
man.
play guitar on the MTV.
That's good. I was waiting for it. I'll sign you up.
Good.
Play the guitar.
Now I gotta remember which one was yellow, which one was red. Which one's the yellow door? This one. Which one's the red door? This one.
One's
Good.
the any key.
Ah ha ha, you're so funny, Alfonso, you funny son of a bitch, you.
That's why he's the host.
Not today, I'm not.
Oh crap. Alright, this should be a red key. I think. Yeah, this should be a red key.
Now I realise how frustrating it is to find your way. Yeah, I know what you were talking about, Matt, because now I'm trying to look for the desired effect, line of effect, and there's all these goddamn options and I can't find it.
You just don't know what line def it is?
No, like I'm trying to find switch one floor lower to lowest floor, and it's just not.
Zero, tag.
I'm invoking McGee, and this just entire sector is gonna be fucking metal, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I would say I'm invoking McGee because all my maps are squarish. So the player can't fit through these, can he? Yeah. Do I even put a texture on these? Shit. Sorry, all of you out there in Radio Land. We're kind of concentrating on.
Yeah,
Oh no! I
Make
can
this thing
absolutely
work.
guarantee. Can absolutely guarantee that they are on the edge of their seats.
oh yes.
Riveting television.
And it is television.
Switch. Need another switch here. Yeah, let's make it just SW1 guard. Why the fuck
I'm not going to do this. I don't have the time.
You don't have the time? How much time do we have left? Have we hit 10 minutes yet?
We do in 30 seconds.
Oh, yes.
Oh baby!
Shit. Okay, well, I'm almost done. I just need to make sure everything works, kind of, and... where's... fuck, switch door! Where is it?
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Switch one door
Panic, baby.
open, switch one door open, stick. Oh, I'm not even sure the fast ones work. Why is that in there? There we go, that works. Okay, good, yes.
Damn it, he's composed himself.
Sorry to disappoint. Okay. Save. Test.
Oh, God. Pain elementals. Fuck yeah, pain elementals!
I gotta fix that. I currently have a ceiling texture in the middle of a sky. And I have no idea how that happened, or why I haven't fixed it already. Do this. Okay, good. No vis plane overflows. That's awesome. Those should be more textures.
When in doubt, brick 10. Yes, baby.
10, yeah, man.
Does this look okay? Who gives a shit? Okay, good. Excellent. That's fine. Go this way.
It's really panicking there.
That closes. With that. Excellent. Cool. And then open this. Exit. Yes. Ding time.
Tense. Real tense.
God. Oh, wait.
Fuck stim packs, just do medkits.
Let's see. Just need to. Shit. Oh, why am I blanking now?
I don't know. Why are you blanking?
I don't know.
Distracting and faint.
Brown Hug, where are you?
Brown Hug, come to my rescue! I need
Brown
you
Hug.
to...
I need security.
Yes, Brown Hug. Oh, I should make this a lift. Shit. What? Tag 1. Okay. Switch.
Fuck.
I've been surprised at how remarkably composed rocking has been throughout this process.
He's like, just like concentrates, doesn't even.
Pavera has his money on Rock King putting out the best map.
Doing it, man. Doing
I
it.
would say that's a very wise maneuver.
I look
Okay.
forward to the Rock King map. In fact, I look forward to it quite a bit.
I don't look forward to everyone's being better than mine.
Come on, deselect. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's fine enough. Okay. Thing time.
Great.
I am deleting my secret area from my map because I didn't finish it, and I forgot about it.
Okay. Now to throw stim packs everywhere. Stim pack, stim pack, stim pack.
Holy shit, I forgot to block sound any of my map.
Oh shit.
I didn't
Oh,
do
no.
that either.
I started
Thanks.
doing that, and I'm like, am I overthinking this? Okay, stim pack. I just set the grid to 32 because fuck this. And I'm just gonna put in stim packs everywhere. Okay, good. Yeah.
Poor Matt, this has not been an enjoyable experience.
Maybe in the monster closets. Good. There. Okay.
Still
Shells.
removing all the start hand from my map.
I'm starting to think that maybe the only
Your start
weapon in
hand
my
to
map.
think.
I'm starting to think that the only weapon in my map is going to be shotgun.
Oh shit, weapons! Oh fuck.
Yeah, you really don't start putting like a blind eye to a lot of this stuff. Oh shit. Okay.
No
Shells. Oh, no.
Are we down to 5 minutes yet?
Almost.
Shit. Okay. Shells. In the end, I have no monsters. Okay. Clip. Put that in there. Yeah. Yeah. Some fucking good ammo clips.
Ammo clips?
Ammo clips. What's doing without bullets? Good.
What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets?
How about you?
I thought about Shakespeare mode there.
And I will say that I do have to beat the maps, so
Anyone ever even considering difficulty settings?
no, I haven't flagged.
No, I just used all three.
I normally do difficulty settings because I'm a sensible person, but yeah.
Maybe this should be a stim pack, not a med kit.
What the hell am I?
What the hell? Okay. Oh shit! Did I fix that ceiling? Okay. Should throw a chain gun in here someplace. How about right?
Okay, I'm going to allow 5 minutes to afterwards to ensure that everything works. The map needs to be completable.
Excellent. Oh, I gotta say, I love how Doom Builder, like if I copy like sectors and whatever, it will still kind of like line them up to what the ceiling was and what the floor was when I paste them in a sector that is not the same environment.
Not the same environment.
Nope. Okay, wait. So, oh shit. Oh. Oh crap! I think I just realized I have a place where I can just trap the player. Oh no.
It's
Wait,
too
this
late.
is fixable. This is fixable.
You have 3.5 minutes.
Oh no! Now the. Yep, we're now in the frantic key press mode of.
The frantic key press mode? Man, the frantic key press mode is the best mode.
Put that there.
Wait,
Save. Oh my god, I gotta put in some monsters and shit. That in there. There. Good enough. And excellent. Save. Okay. Oh crap! I just realized you could bypass this whole area. Ah, fuck it.
All right, done. I'm done.
What?
Nice.
Looking at mine, I'm about done.
I'm just gonna throw imps everywhere here. Imps out the ass.
This map actually turned out better than I thought it was gonna be.
Imp. That's gonna be maybe a demon. Imp. That's gonna be a.
Okay, we got just under 2 minutes. Time to spam some forming humans. All over the place.
And one more tag.
Make all these guys deaf.
That's right, don't have time to do the damn.
Demon. There. Why not?
Okay, I still have like so many missing textures, so it's time to pull out metal.
This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good at all. Shit.
So,
Oh, why?
That couch is now made brick 10.
That couch is now made of brick 10.
Why the hell is it that, like, orienting the freaking monsters is so damn tedious? Okay. Here. Bunch of imps. Why not?
And I'm done. Okay. Alright.
Shotgunner. No,
at-
you gotta give me, like, another minute.
Oh, it's okay, because coincidentally... Oh, wait, no, you have 40 seconds.
Shit! I don't even know if this is playable.
And I have time to actually go through and fix some awkward texture cutoffs. Oh, isn't it nice, Rocking?
Hell yeah.
This is by far the best-looking worst map I've ever made in my entire life. I think so. Wait. What are we at?
We are done in 10 seconds.
Shit. Oh man. I should at least make sure if this is playable, right?
No, we got 5 minutes for that.
Yeah, okay, I'm running on 5 minutes
All
just
right.
for that. This
Okay.
To make sure it's
Hey.
playable.
Huh?
Okay.
I think I'm done.
I know what, I'm going to be kind of fair, though we're officially done.
Okay.
Since Tarnsman has to play the maps, he can play his and Rocking's first, and then mine, and then Emtrop. So if Emtrop wants to just finish off things before then...
Yeah, I'm right now I'm just play testing.
Sure.
Where's the I should have put maybe a box of shells in here someplace.
I need to turn on God mode real quick just to run through this thing. And you guys have to watch me play them, so.
Okay, wait, I didn't test this lift. Did it? Wait. Shit! Oh crap! I forgot to tag this. No, I got the no more plats error.
Oh, wow, that is quite wonderful, in fact.
You know what this needs? More shotgunners. Yeah, let's throw that in there. Let's see, shells. The box here. Why not? Box bullets.
Well, so I got super nervous at the end because I had so many missing textures in Startown left that I just went metal too crazy.
You just went metal too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that I only stuck to 2 weapons here. Really helped.
Yeah.
This is gonna be kind of hard. I got some shotgunners here.
Okay, my teleporters work. Alright. Yeah! Fuck testing this shit beforehand. Yep, I don't have any problems so far. Everything's working.
Oh, look at you.
In fact, this map looks actually pretty decent in Chocolate Doom. I'm liking it. There's probably some, like, hilarious missing texture I missed.
I should put a green armor in here somewhere.
Should. Oh shit, shows you not. I should have.
Are we going past? We're going past the end, aren't we?
I think we did.
Oh yeah, me and Matt, probably I know, we're totally just making sure our
Yeah,
map works.
the
not actually
newbies.
trying, yeah.
You guys should be trying to make sure your map is... I found an error in my map. I forgot to tag certain things impassable so you can get March File blasted out.
Just
That
found
door
a step
works.
that's too high.
That works. Alright, yeah,
Okay.
it's finishable. Alright. I need to do one thing and my map's done.
88.
Okay. There. Oh, shells. Okay, good. I really should put more shells in the beginning here. Oh no. Let's see if I have enough.
I'm aware that it's black. It's because I had Doom 2 set up prep to run in Chocolate Doom, and Chocolate Doom, when it starts up, will just black out the stream. So give me a second, guys.
Oh, yeah, it probably uses like SDL and not or something. I don't remember. Chocolate Doom is I guess a little weird with anything that's DirectX-ish. I guess I don't know.
Ah.
Oh crap! Oh wow! This is actually pretty good. I was like, oh, where's the key? Yes, good. Oh, fucking Tutti Frutti shit. I gotta fix that. Okay. You guys know what the Tutti Frutti error is, right? When you have like a very tiny texture and you load it up in Doom, and Doom has no idea, strangely enough, how to tile or render it, so it like throws garbage in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh shit! Did that not have a lower texture?
Tarnsman
Oh no, it does.
Speed, save, that'll work. Alright, yeah, closing that bad boy out, moving it to my final Doom folder so that GZ Doom will load that bad boy with, where are you trying to speed with Plutonia?
Okay, just before everyone's finished, just take a look at that statistics thing, just to compare.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Oh yeah.
Open with
Hang on, I gotta get out of the game here just to make sure everything.
Where is that?
I have enough
statistics
ammo.
thing?
It's an
It's a
add-on.
plugin. You know.
Well, I don't have it.
Statistics, 722 vertices, 922 line defs, 1,284 side defs, 134 sectors, 197 things.
I think I almost made my map uncompletable. Okay, I think this is good. This is definitely good.
Okay,
Alright.
we're officially up. That's it.
Oh,
Okay, pass them over to me, and we'll play this shit. Final Doom, turn speed, going there. Continue.
Now, Tanzman will be putting this on as a